How do virtue ethics help me find my personal virtues? Imagine standing in front of a mirror, not just to see your reflection but to understand who you truly are inside. That's what virtue ethics encourages you to do. It's all about shaping your character, not just following rules or calculating outcomes. This approach asks you to think about the kind of person you want to become. When you focus on developing good character traits, your actions naturally align with virtues like honesty, courage, and kindness. Virtue ethics is built on the idea that a truly ethical person is someone who embodies virtues. It asks questions like, what does it mean to live well? How can I become a person I respect? Instead of just doing good deeds, it emphasizes becoming a good person. When you develop virtues, they become part of who you are, influencing how you see the world and how you act in everyday life. To find your personal virtues, start by understanding what virtues are. Common virtues include honesty, courage, compassion, and fairness. But your personal virtues are those traits that match your values and life circumstances. Think about what qualities you admire in others and what kind of person you want to be. Reflecting honestly on these questions helps you identify which virtues matter most to you. Another way virtue ethics guides you is through observing role models or moral exemplars. These are people whose character you respect and whose actions show virtues in practice. By watching how they handle difficult situations, you can see which virtues they embody. Imitating their behavior helps you learn and adopt those virtues yourself. It's like having a moral blueprint to follow. Virtues are not something you are born with. They are developed through practice. Just like training for a sport or learning a new skill, cultivating virtues takes repetition. Every time you choose honesty over lying or show courage instead of fear, you strengthen that trait. Over time, these repeated choices turn into habits, shaping your character. Aristotle's idea of the mean also plays a role here. For each virtue, there is a balance point between excess and deficiency. For example, courage is between recklessness and cowardice. Finding your personal balance involves practical wisdom, which means knowing what the right thing to do is in each situation. Developing this wisdom helps you make decisions that reflected genuine virtues, not just following rules blindly. Your environment and relationships also influence your virtues. Being around people who embody virtues you admire can inspire you to develop those traits. Participating in communities that promote good character can support your growth. Learning from mentors and role models helps you see how virtues are lived out in real life. Finally, virtues are interconnected. Developing one virtue often supports others. Acting honestly can require courage. Showing compassion can lead to fairness. As you work on one trait, others naturally follow. This interconnectedness helps you build a coherent, virtuous character. So, to find your personal virtues through virtue ethics, start by reflecting on the kind of person you want to be. Observe role models, practice virtuous actions repeatedly, and seek environments that support your growth. Over time, these efforts help you discover and develop the virtues that truly define you. It's a process of becoming, not just doing. And in that process, you move closer to living a life that feels authentic and morally good.